Hey folks, Philly Boy J here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make American style chicken enchiladas. Okay, these are not authentic Mexican style enchiladas, but they are really good, really good. And this is my recipe. I put my own spin on it. Here I have some boneless chicken breasts. We're going to get straight to this recipe, and we're going to begin by seasoning our boneless chicken breasts. I pulled the skin off, I rinsed them, and I chopped them up into smaller pieces. And we're going to add our seasonings now. I'm going to be using some salt. For the full recipe, visit my website at PhillyJCooking.com, and there you will find the full recipe and the exact measurements and detailed instructions there on the site. We're going to add our cumin seasoning. We're going to add our chili powder, our whole oregano, and last but not least, our black pepper. And then we're going to massage the seasonings in. There they are, nice and well seasoned. Okay guys, so what you're going to do is you're going to place a pot over high heat, and you're going to add a small amount of oil. And then you're going to add your meat. And we're going to cook the meat until they are done. You don't want to cook them long. You just want to cook them until they change in color. It don't take boneless chicken long to cook at all. Okay guys, so here's our meat. What we're going to do is we're going to take the meat out and we're going to shred it. Okay guys, so here is my boneless chicken. I'm going to shred it up like this. It's nice and tender. But yeah, let me shred it up into small pieces, and I'll get back with you guys once I'm all done. We'll move on to the next step. Okay guys, so this is the way you want your shredded chicken to look. I shred the chicken up into small pieces. Right, so that's the way you want it to look. Here are the other ingredients that you're going to need. Here I have some scallions that I chopped up into small pieces. I have some cilantro that I chopped up. I have some chili here, some minced garlic, a diced tomato, and an onion that I chopped up into small pieces. Now we're going to be sauteing some of these vegetables. We're only going to saute all of the chili, all of the minced garlic, all of the onions, and just half of the tomatoes. We're not going to saute the cilantro and the scallions, okay? So make sure you chop all these vegetables up. We're going to move over to the stove and we're going to get that pot again. Make sure your pot is over high heat. We don't need to add any oil. There should be a little left in there. You're going to add your onions. Add all your onions. Half of your tomatoes. All your minced garlic. And your chili. Alright. Not going to cook them for long. Okay guys, so the vegetables are the way we want them. What you're going to add now is a little flour. And you're going to stir it in. Now what you're going to do is you're going to cut your fire off. You're going to add your shredded chicken back to the pot. And we're going to stir this all in. This smells so good, so flavorful, guys. You can smell the chili and the cumin seasoning. It's delicious. Okay, so now we're going to add our enchilada sauce. I use red enchilada sauce. Okay. Stir this in a little first. We're going to add our Mexican blend shredded cheese. I'm going to cut my fire back on high heat, and I'm going to stir this in until it melts. You want it to look like that. We're going to stir in last. A lot of people don't do this, but I do, because I like my filling to be creamy. We're going to add some sour cream. About that much there. Actually, I add a little more. And this is the way it should look, just like that. Okay guys, so this is the pan that we're going to be baking our enchiladas in. I'm going to coat the bottom with a little enchilada sauce. All right. Okay guys, so here are our corn tortillas. You have to cook them to get them to be nice and flexible like flour tortillas. What you're going to do is you're going to dip them in a bowl of cold water. So cold water here. You're going to place a skillet over medium-high heat. After you dip the tortillas in the cool water, you're going to place them in the hot pan, and then after, I don't know, about 50 seconds, you're going to flip it over, and then you're going to place it in your pan of sauce, add your filling, fold it, and turn it over. Here's your corn tortilla. You're going to dip it in the cool water. Then you're going to place it in your skillet. Drop it in there. Turn it over. I'm going to place it in the sauce. And I make it easier to fold by placing that part up there. See how I do that? I'm trying to make it easy for myself. Going to get your filling, place it in the middle here. You want to add a nice amount, but not so much that you can't fold it. That much there. And then fold it. Side over there like that. Bring this side up. Like that. See that? Then you're going to turn it over. Fold side down. Like that. So I'm going to do all of them like that, and I'll get back with you guys once I'm done. I'm only going to drizzle the top lightly with sauce, because you don't want these to be like soggy or anything. Though we're not going to cook them long at all. What you're going to do is top it with a little sour cream. This part is optional. This is the way I do mine. Everybody don't do theirs like this. Most people don't actually. I'm just going to smooth that out like that. Like I said, this is optional. I'm gonna add too much sour cream, just enough like that. Going to get about a half a cup of cheese and just sprinkle the top like that. Lightly. You don't want to smother it in cheese. Add our diced tomatoes. And you're not going to bake these very long at all. Alright? I'll get back with you guys once I am all done and show you how these beautiful bad boys look. Okay guys, and those are our American style enchiladas. I'm going to tear these bad boys up now. They're absolutely delicious. I hope you try my recipe. Again, for the exact measurements and instructions, visit my website at PhillyJCooking.com. Here's our enchiladas. Look at those bad boys. Ah. 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 Guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. These enchiladas are absolutely delicious. And I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. Peace.